Nathan, are you done work? Hello? Reply to me.
I'm still working. What is it?
Huh?
We had some trouble at the office. I'm gonna have to work late tonight. If things don't go well, I'll have to spend the night here.
That's terrible. Did you do something?
It wasn't me. I can't tell you the details because I can't talk about it with people outside of the office. But it's my job to help fix the issue.
Help fix the issue. You can't even do your job properly on a regular day. I can't believe they even pay you in the first place. If there's a problem, there's no way you could help fix it. Stop lying to me.
I'm not lying.
It doesn't matter. Someone as useless as you isn't going to help. You'll just get in the way. So why don't you just come home now?
I can't go home just because you want me to.
And on your way home, pick up some pasta from the restaurant we like. Make sure to get a chocolate cake too.
A cake. Are we celebrating something today?
Starting today, Allison is going to be living with us again.
Huh? Allison.
She got divorced today.
What? This is the first I've heard.
Well, that doesn't matter. I let her marry that guy because he made good money, and this is what happened. I guess things weren't going well and he wasn't happy with Allison, so he divorced her.
You're kidding.
She's really upset right now, so I want to make her feel better by having her favorite dinner.
Oh, I see. But I can't leave work. You'll have to order takeaway. Just get them to deliver it. That restaurant has slices of cake for dessert. It's not an entire cake, but it should do.
No! If I did that, I'd have to pay for it. I'm not doing that.
Well, then just order from the Italian restaurant by the mall. My friend runs that place. They deliver to our area.
Huh?
Just tell him I'll pay him back later. It won't be an issue. I'll even send him a text to let him know.
Oh, okay. I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, I can't talk anymore. I gotta get back to work.
Well, you're as rude as usual. I guess I shouldn't expect any less from you. I can't rely on you for anything other than money. You won't even keep talking to your own mother? I don't know where we went wrong with you. You could learn a thing or two from Allison. Maybe while she's here, she can teach you some manners.
We all know she's good at everything. That's why she's you and Dad's favorite.
That's right. All you've ever done is just play around on your computer all day. Not useful at all. You're nothing like your sister.
Yeah. We all know I'm the stupid son who has no other use to you than being your ATM. Bye.
Good morning, Nathan. Thanks for the pasta last night and the cake. Tell your friend it was great. I guess things must have been pretty bad at work because I see you didn't come home last night. Is everything okay?
Oh, hi, Allison. Yep, we've got everything solved now. I got a few hours of sleep here. They're making us work this morning, but they're letting us go home on lunch.
Oh, well, that's nice of them, I guess.
Wait, shouldn't I be the one asking you if everything is okay? What happened? Why did you get divorced?
Oh,
I had no idea you were even having problems. I was shocked when I heard you got divorced.
Well, there was a huge problem with my mother-in-law. It's a long story.
So, what about Seth then? Was everything okay with him?
Yeah, actually, his mother was the main problem. Things were actually going pretty well with Seth and I, so don't worry about it.
Really? Then...
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it when you get home and I can speak to you directly.
I see. It sounds complicated.
Unless...
Huh?
Never mind. I've got something I really need to talk to you about. Alone.
What is it?
It's quite serious. And it will likely involve you from here on out, too.
Me? From here on out?
Are you saying you have no idea what I mean? Remember what we talked about way back when we were in junior high school? Well, I'm seriously considering it.
Oh, that.
Let me get some things together and we'll talk about this outside of the house.
In that case, how about grabbing lunch together?
That sounds great. I'll head over to your office around lunch. There's a place nearby we can go, right?
The places around here will be busy, but if we go to my friend's restaurant, he can get us a private booth at the back.
Okay. What I've got planned is quite complicated, but if you can help me out, I'll be really grateful. Oh, that reminds me. Is it okay if Seth comes too?
Sure, I'll tell my friend to make sure there's room for 3.
Okay, thanks. Oh, and make sure you don't tell Mom or Dad about this.
Gotcha.
Nathan, listen to this. I knew Allison loved her parents. She's the best daughter ever. She's completely different than you. You moved out 2 months ago and haven't changed a bit.
What do you mean? And anyway, You told me to get out. You wanted my room for Allison. I didn't leave so much as you kicked me out. You and Dad both.
I think Allison is planning on buying a house for your father and I.
Huh?
I went into her room and saw a brochure for a high-rise condo. She told me she's not working right now, so I think she got a ton of money from Seth and the divorce. I think she's gonna use it to buy your father and I a condo.
You went into her room without her permission?
Oh, it's no big deal. I'm her mother.
She's not a kid anymore. Give her some privacy.
That's not the point. I can't believe how great she turned out and that she'd do this for me. Oh, she turned out exactly the way we wanted her to. We raised her so well.
Yeah, and you kicked me out of the house. You charged me $2,000 a month for rent while I was living with you. And even after you kicked me out, you still expected me to continue paying you $2,000 a month.
Well, of course. Oh, the only thing you can ever do for us is give us money. That's the only thing you're good at. Besides, you need to pay us back for raising you all those years.
I thought that's what I was doing when I was staying with you and paying that much.
Well, with you it doesn't matter whether you're here or not. You still have to pay us back.
Whatever. Anyway, finding a brochure in her room for a condo doesn't mean she's buying one. And it certainly doesn't mean she's buying one for you. Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions?
Oh, of course not. I know for a fact.
Oh, really? Did she say that? Do you have proof?
I don't need any. And Allison doesn't have to tell me I'm her mother. I just know. I raised her properly. That's how she's going to show how grateful she is, by buying us a condo.
I see. So is that all you messaged me for?
Yeah, just to tell you. Well, I'm going to be living like a celebrity soon in my high-rise condo. And you can keep living in your rat-infested little apartment. I know it's going to be hard for you to accept, but don't be jealous of me. And don't even think about moving in with us like a parasite. If you even ask, I'll disown you.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Hey, Allison.
What's up?
Mom went into your room and found that condo brochure you had. Is that okay?
I assumed she'd go in there without my permission.
Oh, you figured she would.
Well, yeah, you know how she's been ever since we were kids with her excessive meddling. I knew I wouldn't have any privacy in her house.
So it was like that for you too.
I knew she'd do it, that's why I left the brochure out.
Huh? Really?
I figured instead of trying to hide everything from her, I'd let her see some false information instead. I figured that would keep her from asking questions. That brochure isn't for the condo we're looking at.
Oh, I get it. Cool.
All the information connected to what we're doing is over at your place, so there won't be a problem. Everything is going as planned, don't worry.
Gotcha, I understand. But if you ever have a problem, let me know. You can count on me.
Okay, thanks.
Good night.
Okay, good night. Nathan, answer your phone! It's an emergency!
What?
Allison is gone!
Huh?
And this was the day we were supposed to move to.
Move?
I told you before, Allison was buying that condo for us. We're moving there.
What? You're still talking about that?
What do you mean that?
Has Allison said anything to you about buying a condo for you or you moving?
What do you mean? We're moving today. We've already hired a company and got everything packed.
So, what's your new address? Where are you moving to?
Allison said she wouldn't tell us the address, so I didn't press the subject.
And you didn't think anything was strange about that?
No, not really. I'd already seen the condo brochure in her room. I assumed she wanted it to be a surprise, so I thought it would be wrong to pry into it any further. I didn't want to spoil the surprise. She probably assumed if she gave us the address, we'd go look at it before she had a chance to show us herself. But anyway, where the heck is Allison?
She's having breakfast with me right now.
What?
She moved into my building. She's on the lower floor.
Huh? A lower floor?
Yeah, it's a different place than the one in the brochure you saw, though.
What are you talking about? We're moving into a high-rise condo. We're not moving into your rat-infested apartment building.
I have a question. I've never given you the address to my current place, so why do you assume it's a cheap rat-infested apartment?
Huh? Well, that's pretty obvious. You're paying us $2,000 a month, right? And you still have to eat and pay for gas. You can't possibly have much left over to afford anything more than a cardboard box to live in.
Oh, really? So you thought I was that poor, yet you still charged me $2,000 a month after kicking me out?
I've said it 1,000 times. You're useless. You have no brains. The only thing you do all day is play around on your stupid computer. Even if you were living on the street, I'd make you pay us back for all the time we wasted raising you.
Well, I guess it's about time. Our plan is pretty much completed.
Your plan? What are you talking about?
When I was in college, I started an internet business.
Huh?
What you thought was a lazy, good-for-nothing's toy was my greatest weapon, my computer.
What the heck are you talking about?
I'm talking about making money. When I left your house and started living on my own, I was making more than enough money to afford the condo suite on the top floor of this building.
You're making that much?
Yeah, so paying you $2,000 a month wasn't an issue at all.
Oh, you're lying, right?
I don't care if you believe me or not. As for Allison, she moved out in the middle of the night last night. We paid extra to get the movers to work at night. She didn't have a lot to move anyway, just the stuff in her room.
She moved out at night while your dad and I were here?
If you're saying you didn't notice, that means the company must be really good, just like they said. I knew you and Dad were heavy sleepers, so I didn't think there would be an issue, but... Oh, and you know how Seth and Allison got divorced? Well, they got remarried.
What?
As you know, Seth's mother was being really mean to Allison, and after talking to Seth, he said his mother was just the same as you, always meddling in things that didn't concern her. She treated Seth just as bad as you treated me, and she treated Allison even worse than that. They both wanted to get away from it all, so they told everyone they got divorced. While they were away from each other and nobody was suspecting a thing, they put their plan into action. They let me in on their plan as well. So, Mom, Dad, Allison, and I, starting today, are cutting all ties with you. Seth is cutting all ties to his parents, too.
Huh? What?
As a parting gift, I've deposited $10,000 into your bank account. Do whatever you want with it.
Hold on a minute. If this whole thing was a trick and the condo isn't for us, we have no place to live.
Huh?
We thought we didn't need this house anymore, so we've already sold it.
What? Allison never said she was buying you a condo.
And the money we got from the sale, well, we put it all towards our debts, so it's pretty much gone.
What? You had debts?
I've got it. How about your father and I live with you in your condo suite? If you do that for us, we'll call it even for all the time and money we spent raising you, okay?
I've already told you, didn't I? I'm cutting all ties with you.
But, well, then at least pay us the $2,000 a month like you've been doing.
Dad's still working, and women your age can work too. If you get a job and do something about your wasteful spending habits, you two should be just fine on your own.
Wait!
Allison and I are going to be living here, helping each other out. I know we'll be just fine without you. Goodbye. First, with that $10,000 I gave my parents, they moved into a really cheap, most likely rat-infested little apartment. They put the rest of the money towards their debt, but I heard it barely put a dent in it. Then, Dad retired. Well, not exactly, he was let go. I heard he screwed up pretty bad at work. Because of that, he never got his retirement package or any severance from his company. This put a huge strain on their daily lives and future plans. This caused nothing but fighting between my parents, and they decided to split up. I heard they each returned to live with their parents. Unfortunately for them, my grandparents on both sides knew my parents' situation quite well, and neither of them welcomed their child with open arms. In fact, neither would take them into their house at all. In the end, my parents ended up both returning to their tiny apartment together. Now, when they're not home yelling at each other, they're out working part-time jobs every day. Even with that, I hear they still haven't managed to put a dent in their debt. If they don't stop wasting money like they have been for so long, that debt will never get paid off.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please press the like button. See you next time.
Lily, why isn't my dinner ready? You haven't cooked for me these past few days!
Because I've been working overtime, Patrick. Your dinner is in the fridge, so heat it up and eat it.
Are you for real?
Why are you pissed?
Are you seriously going to make me do extra work when I just got home from work?
Oh my god, all you have to do is put it in the microwave. Be thankful that it's not frozen food. Also, you said about extra work, but don't you only work in the afternoon? I work from early in the morning till late afternoon. So shouldn't you be thanking me instead of complaining?
Are you talking back to me?
I just told you straight fact.
Would it be okay if I divorce you? Probably not, so do your job, you lazy ass. Maybe this is why you need to work overtime.
I actually have no problem with that.
You don't need to act all tough. Anyway, hurry up and come home and cook me dinner.
Didn't I tell you that I'm busy because I got promoted and need to take over jobs and plan events?
Okay, and it doesn't matter to me.
Anyways, I gotta go back, so eat your food.
I want a nice meal once in a while. It was a mistake marrying you. Please divorce me ASAP.
Okay. Can I go now? I'm busy.
You better cook for me tomorrow.
I have work tomorrow, so probably not.
Where the hell did you go? Where's my dinner?
I just told you that I'm at the hospital now.
Are you seriously still there?
Yes, I think I work too much. I'm going to stay at the hospital tonight and get an examination tomorrow, okay? I'm also going to take a few days off from work.
Do you think that's okay? You'll cause problems to the company and me.
I will to the company, but why you?
You won't be able to do household chores and cook for me.
You're joking, right?
Of course not. So I guess it's okay for us to divorce, right?
Why are you talking about the divorce now? Aren't you worried about your wife's health?
Why would I be? Anyways, I want you to cook dinner, so hurry up and leave the hospital.
Eat out or take out from somewhere. Jeez, you're such a scumbag to not worry about me and threaten me with divorce.
Yeah, whatever. You better come home tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
Did you forget what we talked about yesterday? Where the hell are you?
What did we talk about?
You coming home today. I was being nice to you yesterday.
What? Nice. Seriously.
Yes, I was okay with you not coming home yesterday. If you don't come home now, I can't eat dinner today either.
Okay, and?
What's with that attitude?
Don't you know that I needed your help?
Why would I help you? Deal with it by yourself and listen to your husband.
You're such a dick.
You know what? You are being such a bitch, so leave the hospital right now and come home to cook dinner.
Absolutely not.
Why? Stop making excuses. If you can't move, then why don't you crawl or something?
Are you for real?
Yes, if you don't come home, that means it's okay to divorce, right?
We're actually divorced already, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Crawl home and cook dinner? Sorry, but I need to laugh at this.
Whatever, what do you mean we're divorced?
Well, I was fed up with you thinking you're the boss, so I sent the divorce papers in.
Stop lying, I haven't filled it out yet.
Yes, you did. You threw the signed papers at me a while ago.
I thought you threw it out.
Why would I throw out something that important? I was finding the right time to send it in, so thank you very much. Thank God we're divorced now. Hallelujah.
Shut up. Wait, are you discharged from the hospital?
Nope, just wanted fresh air. I'm actually going to stay at the hospital this week.
Can we please make the divorce invalid?
Aren't you the one that gave me the signed papers first?
Yes, but I wasn't gonna divorce you for real.
That was a threat. Sorry, but I'll not change my feelings. Also, I'm not going home, so please pay the mortgage, okay?
What? I need to pay for it?
Of course. I've been paying for it, but since I moved out, it's your responsibility now. Will you be okay? Isn't your monthly salary about $600?
No, please don't say that you're gonna move out. I still love you.
How many times do I need to tell you that we're done? Do you not understand what I'm saying? Are you an idiot?
I didn't expect for you to divorce me, and there's no way that I can help you pay the mortgage. You're earning a lot more money than me, so can you help me?
Are you joking right now? Why would I help someone like you? You treated me like shit every day, haven't paid even a penny for the mortgage, and didn't help me even though I was carried to the hospital. You're a self-centered douchebag.
Look, I'm sorry, but isn't it common sense for the wife to do the household chores? Wait, did you divorce me because you didn't want to do that?
Wow, what is wrong with you? I just explained why I divorced you. Maybe you were the reason why I was carried to the hospital.
Me?
There was nothing but stress living with you. I wonder why I married a person who doesn't even earn money, doesn't do household chores, and threatens me by saying the word divorce like 1,000,000 times. Sorry, but you're gonna face this problem from now on.
This is not like you, Lily. Why don't we talk about this, okay? We're husband and wife, right?
We're not, so no thanks. What is there to talk about anyways? It's just a waste of time. What do you want from me?
Come on, we're a family, so let's work things out and help each other.
Work things out. Help each other. Haven't I done everything for you? You never helped me, and I never heard the word thank you once.
Like I said before, it's common sense for the wife to do everything, so why don't you appreciate it?
What year are you living in?
I did help you before, actually.
Really? When?
Well, I can't think right now, but I have, though, maybe.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, anyways, why did you send the divorce papers without my permission? Let's make it invalid, please, and come home, because there was no way I can pay for the mortgage.
Nope. Good luck with that. Don't think about contacting me saying that you can't pay, okay?
Wait, please, don't leave me! Who's gonna do the household chores for me?
You're a grown adult, so watch YouTube videos and do it by yourself.
Why do we need to divorce?
I mean, you threatened to divorce me a couple times, so all I did was listen and sent the papers. If you want to make it invalid, I'll hire a lawyer and divorce you no matter what. If that happens, will you be able to pay for the lawyer?
Lawyer? Why are you exaggerating the story? Can we talk about this once?
Absolutely not. You're wanting to talk means that you want to make it invalid, right? Okay, I'll hire a lawyer right now.
Don't say something like that. Also, you can't just leave me at the house.
Actually, I can because my parents packed all of my bags and moved it yesterday.
What? When? Okay, wait, are you actually gonna divorce me?
Yes, how many times do I need to tell you? If you have anything to say, talk to the lawyer, okay? I think someone will contact you.
Don't say that, you're scaring me. Hey, I promise I won't complain, even if you don't do the household chores.
Wow, after all this, you still think that I'm gonna do something for you? I think I'm turning stupid, so I'll excuse myself. If something bad happens to you, remember that everything is your fault, okay? If you have time to blab about something, why don't you start looking for YouTube videos? Patrick tried to contact me a couple times to ask if I can help pay the mortgage for him, but of course I said no and blocked him afterwards. I heard that he got kicked out of the house and the house was sold to someone else. He's now living in the middle of nowhere looking for a full-time job because he needed the money to live. On the other hand, I'm feeling much better, and I'm back working, living a stress-free life.
Damn, you're a bad cook. This lunch looks like dog food. Are you serious?
You're so rude. I work the same hours as you. Be thankful that I cook for you and even make you lunch every day.
Oh my god, stop complaining! Do you want me to divorce you?
Look, if you have a problem with my food, why don't you cook?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
No. But I don't think you should divorce me because you can't do anything without me.
Are you serious? I'm independent myself. You think you're above me and even threaten me to divorce you every single time we argue.
You should be lucky that you got to marry me in the first place. You are done if I leave you.
I'm actually a lot busier than you, okay? So why don't you help me do things instead of threatening me? I wish you'd think a little more before you speak.
God, you're so annoying.
Excuse me?
I don't have time to listen to your bull. So can you the up?
Aren't you the one that sent me a chat first, though? I'm just replying.
Just listen to what I'm saying. You better cook good food tonight.
I have to work overtime, so I can't cook anything fancy. Is that okay?
Are you joking?
No. I just told you I'm working overtime. Also, you don't tell me what time you come home and also eat out without letting me know sometimes.
Stop complaining and just cook me something tonight.
I'm busy right now, so bye. That night.
I'm gonna eat out tonight.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Why don't you change that attitude?
Oh my god, stop complaining about everything! Hey! When we got married, didn't you say that my food was delicious? Why did it get gross all of a sudden? You just want a reason to pick a fight with me, right?
Well, you're not trying hard enough. Do you know how it feels like eating leftovers every day?
Leftovers? I actually cook for you when I have time. Okay, you know what? We can divorce.
What?
I'm so tired of you. We have the divorce papers that we filled out before, right? Can I just submit it?
Are you threatening me this time? You got some damn nerve. But you better think about this because you're the one that's going to face problems.
I have no problems, actually. You're the one that's going to face problems.
Really?
Yep, I just sent it. Aren't you glad it turned out the way you wanted it to?
Wait, are you serious about this? Divorce?
Yes. Why? Are you panicking?
Are you 100% sure about this?
Yeah, so please leave.
What?
I'm the owner of this house.
Wait, what?
I have way more money than you, so we were paying the mortgage under my name. You forgot?
Wasn't it under mine?
No? Are you stupid?
Excuse me?
Anyways, leave the house right now because you can't live here anymore. We're going to be strangers after the divorce gets approved.
What will happen to the property division?
Sorry, but you won't receive any because I found evidence of you cheating.
What? Cheating?
Why are you surprised? You can't hide anything because I know everything. I already hired a strong lawyer who's my friend, so there's no way you can win. So you should give up. I will make you pay for alimony.
I never cheated on you!
You trying to lie makes me laugh.
I'm so sorry, Melanie. Please forgive me. Wait, you don't know anything about her, right?
I already know everything about her.
Oh, For real?
Yep, let's see. She's your boss's daughter and works at the same company. I already submitted the evidence to the company, so your life is gonna suck from now on. See? I told you that you're the one that's going to be facing problems.
I didn't expect it to be like this. I'm sorry.
This is all your fault, you know?
I will apologize many times and won't make excuses and say mean things to you. So can you take this down?
Are you serious?
Yes! If my company hears about this, I might get fired. If you love me, then please listen to me.
I don't love you, so I'm not going to.
Wait, hey! I just wanted to say that your food is delicious. I won't complain about anything from now on.
From now on? There is no now on.
Can we not divorce? We were meant to be, so can you please give me one more chance?
Absolutely not. It's too late now because I already sent the divorce papers. If you don't leave, I'll sue you for trespassing.
Trespassing? We're still husband and wife.
Well, whatever you say, I won't change my mind, so just give up and leave the house.
Why are you so mean?
I'm not. I'm just telling you straight facts.
Why are you doing this to me?
Why? Maybe you should think about this. You have a brain. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the company will get the evidence soon, so your boss will know, which will suck for you, and I will make sure to get alimony from both of you.
I'm so screwed.
Too bad your plan to threaten me didn't work. Anyways, have a nice life. After the incident, his boss found out about the cheating and he had to get transferred to a company in the middle of nowhere and his salary got lowered, so he's poor now. His parents cut ties with him and he has nobody to help him pay for the alimony, so he ended up getting into debt. Also, people at the new company knew what he did, so everyone is giving him the cold shoulder. Karma's a bitch, but he deserves this. He's now facing problems, so I hope he reflects upon his own mistakes.
Hey Pam, are you there? There is something that you and I should talk about. Or rather, I guess it's something more that I just need to tell you. There isn't really much talking to be done about it now that I think about it. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you that tomorrow my sister is going to come over to our house to hang out for a while.
Hold on a second, Fred. Why am I just hearing about this now? I really wish that you would have told me about this way sooner. I had no idea that anyone was going to be coming over, let alone your sister, tomorrow. I have so much that I have to prepare before she gets here. I don't have time when you tell me these things so last minute.
What are you talking about? What do you have to get ready? There isn't anything you need to prepare for my sister. Why would you even think that you need to do something like that? It doesn't make any sense.
Fred, you aren't really serious about that, right? You know that there are always some kinds of preparations to be done when someone comes over. I have to clean the house, make it at least look presentable, and try and be a good host.
Well, I really don't see what the big problem is. It isn't like you have to tear apart the whole house and do some kind of deep clean or something like that. I don't see why you just can't throw things in the closet and make the houses look somewhat nice for them. You know? Besides, you're my wife. That's kind of your job to be ready for these kinds of things anyways. If you're really that worried, then you should have been keeping the house in order just in case anyone were to drop by anyways. But it's not like you don't have a ton of free time anyways. I mean, you've basically been doing nothing ever since you got pregnant. I'm really not buying it if you're trying to tell me that you don't have enough time to do this one little thing for me.
But that isn't even the problem. I don't think you're being fair to me at all right now, Fred.
I'm sorry, but if that's all you have to say to me, then you're going to have to try a little harder to come up with a better argument. In fact, you may as well get it through your head right now that the moment you married me, you gave up any right to argue with me at all.
What do you mean? You can't actually be serious about that, right? Why are you being so overbearing? This isn't fair. I mean, you're talking as if you're someone out of the 50s or something. Don't you know that husbands can't just treat their wives like this anymore? Besides, I'm literally 8 months pregnant. Are you really just not going to acknowledge that at all? But this isn't just a recent thing. I feel like you've been treating me poorly like this ever since I got pregnant all those months ago. Aren't you worried at all about our child and what kind of effect that treating me like this might have on them? You're being completely unreasonable.
You really think that just because you're pregnant, it means that you can get away with whatever you want? Why do you think being pregnant even makes you that special, huh?
What do you mean? I don't think it makes me special. I think it means that I have a health condition where I have a literal human growing inside me.
Oh, please. Just why do you think that merits you any kind of special treatment at all, huh? Any woman can get pregnant. You're not that big of a deal, you know. You really think that just because you're pregnant, then I have to do every little thing for you? No, you're having a baby. But that doesn't make you a baby. You're just going to have to learn how to take care of yourself and quit relying so much on me.
And do you think you're going to feel the same way about all of this even after I have our child, Fred?
What are you talking about now? Why are you always trying to change the subject? If you're trying to make a point, then just make it and move on with your life. I really don't have the time to deal with some hysterical pregnant lady right now.
I just mean that even after I have our kid, are you still going to demand that I do everything by myself? Are you really just going to make me continue to take care of the house and chores and the child while you do nothing to help out at all?
I don't get what you're trying to ask. I mean, just who else would do any of that anyways?
I really can't believe the messages that I'm reading from you. You are just being ridiculous. I mean, are you really not going to help out around the house or with the child at all after I give birth? Well, if that's how you really feel about the situation, then I feel I understand very well where we're at right now.
Yeah, where we're at is that I don't want you coming to me asking for help for every little thing, got it? You're a wife, and that means that it is your job to obey what your husband tells you to do and quit whining. Did you really not think that when you got married you wouldn't have to take care of the house and chores and everything? I'm not treating you like anything.
I just didn't think that after we got married that you were going to turn into such a domineering jerk, Fred. I mean, you do know that I have a job as well, right? I'm only not working right now because of the pregnancy leave, and I'll have some more time I'll be able to take after I have the child as well. But the fact of the matter is that I still work and I still contribute to the family in that way. So I don't know why it is that you think you can treat me as if I never ever do anything for this family.
I'm treating this way precisely because you're not contributing anything to the family at all. Besides, nothing that you said changes the fact that I'm the husband and you're the wife, and whatever I say goes. The moment you said I do, you swore your life to me. You pledged to always be faithful and obedient and never once question your husband. Did you really not realize that's what you were getting yourself into?
I don't remember anything besides the faithful part ever being part of our vows. And if you really think that's how a marriage is supposed to work, then I don't even know what to say to you. But I guess if anything, I should say I'm grateful for you making your position perfectly clear. And I guess I finally understand why it is that you haven't shown me an ounce of kindness ever since I first got pregnant.
And just what makes you think that someone like you even deserves a gram of kindness from someone like me, huh?
You're right. I guess it's probably because you're running around showing all your kindness to someone else.
Excuse me? What did you just say to me? Just what is that supposed to mean, huh? How dare you talk to me like this?
I didn't mean anything by it at all, Fred. Anyways, I have to get ready for your sister to arrive tomorrow, so I'm about to be very busy.
Hey, you should be completely free this summer, right? I mean, you don't really have anything scheduled for the whole, say, summer break until school starts back up. Does that sound right?
I'm not quite sure what you mean about plans or being free. I am 8 months pregnant, so by the time summer starts, I'll probably have already moved into the hospital to get ready to give birth.
Right, okay. So you're going to be in the hospital for a little bit of time near the start of summer, and then besides that, you should be free. Do I have that right? I guess that means that you wouldn't have any problems watching kids then, right?
Fred, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about right now, but watching kids is all that I would be doing anyways after I get out of the hospital. Or rather, I should say that watching a kid, ours, is the only thing that I'm going to be doing once I get out of the hospital.
But you already said that you don't really have any other plans for the summer after you have our baby, right? Please. You have to give me a hand here. My sister could really use your help, Pam.
I'm sorry, but I still have no idea what you're going on about. What help does your sister need? You're still not telling me why you want to know whether or not I'm going to be free this summer.
And the only reason I'm asking if you're going to be free this summer or not is because my sister is going to need someone to look after her 4 kids for the summer break.
Wait, what? Are you telling me that you want me to be the one to look after them? When I'm already so close to giving birth to our own child right now? You can't actually be serious about that, right?
Of course I am. I wouldn't be asking this of you if I wasn't serious about you doing it. That wouldn't make any sense at all.
But what do you mean? Why do you think I would agree to this? What does any of this have to do with me?
It has to do with you because you're going to be home all day anyways, right? So if you're not going to be doing anything but sitting around the house with a baby, then you should be able to do it just fine. I mean, you said yourself that you still have your maternity leave and won't have to go into the office for a while after you have our kid, remember? I mean, you are really starting to piss me off with this lazy, entitled attitude of yours. Do you know that?
Did you seriously just call me lazy and entitled for being pregnant? What kind of way is that to talk to your wife, Fred? Seriously, what is the matter with you? Why are you treating me like this?
Now look, I'm not going to ask you anymore, do you understand? You were going to look after my sister's kids and that's that. Just think of this as a way to get some practice in child rearing before you have to do the real thing. This is going to be a great learning opportunity. You learn how to deal with 4 kids of all different ages. It's going to be great, I promise.
So you were never asking me in the first place is what I'm to get from that then? No! The answer is no, and this is the last I want to hear of it. I'm sorry, but you'll have to tell your sister to go and look for a sitter elsewhere.
What did you just say? You really think you can talk to me like this? Did you forget that you are my wife and I'm your husband? You can't talk to me like that.
Look, Fred, even if I wanted to do this for your sister, it just wouldn't work at all in the current state that I'm in. I am literally about to give birth to our child, and you are asking me to take care of 4 kids for the entire summer on top of that? I mean, do I really have to spell out for you why this isn't going to work? Just think about it, Fred.
What on earth are you talking about, Pam? The only one who isn't thinking about this hard enough is you. Or rather, you're actually thinking about it way too much. Because the whole issue is so much more simple than you're making it out to be. You are going to do as I say and watch my sister's kids, or else I'm going to divorce you. So what do you think about that?
You're serious about this? You're really going to divorce me if I don't do as you say? Do you even understand what you're actually saying when you threaten me with that, Fred?
Of course I do. Do you really think that I would just say something like that without thinking about it first? You're clearly just upset because you can't think of a good rebuttal, and that's why you resorted to these sad little questions. But I've already made it very clear to you that I am the boss around here, and you have no right to tell me no about anything that I ask of you.
So you're really not even going to listen to your wife telling you that she is not prepared, equipped, or willing to do this?
I'm glad that you're finally starting to get some of that through your head. So does that mean that I don't need to have to keep arguing with you over this? Here's the deal. You're going to take care of my sister's 4 kids for the duration of the summer break, okay? You're my wife, and I know for a fact that you have nothing but time on your hands right now. So don't even try to tell me that you're not going to be able to do this. If I hear even a word of complaint from you again, so help me, I will really divorce you.
Well, okay then. Consider this my one more word of complaint. Now let's go get that divorce started, Fred.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're telling me that you want to get divorced?
I mean that you gave me a choice, obey you or get a divorce, right? Well, I've made my choice, so what do you think about that?
But hold on. What on earth are you talking about right now? You're really going to try and walk away from me? What do you think you'll be able to do for yourself after that? You might think that you're tough talking like that to me right now, but I know that you'll never, ever be able to walk the walk. So if you're not actually serious about any of this, then I recommend you keep your mouth shut and don't say stupid things like that, or else I will really leave you.
I'm not trying to bluff you, and I wasn't joking about that either.
Look, the summer break starts tomorrow, and my sister's kids are going to be coming not long after that. I really don't have time for this kind of nonsense from you.
And just why do you think that I'm going to go along with any of this? You can't just drop a huge request on me like this and expect me to jump at it and drop everything else that I'm doing. You can't just treat people, especially your wife, this way. But I don't even see why we're continuing this conversation. It seems that we've said all we have to say.
No, we're not through here. You need to understand very clearly that the only way that you're going to get a divorce is with my permission, okay? I mean, I know that you don't really want to get divorced as a pregnant woman, right? What would be the point in doing something as stupid as that?
Oh no, I think I'm going to be just fine, actually. Besides, I'm only giving you what you wanted, Fred.
Hey, Pam, are you there? Just where did you run off to? I can't find you anywhere around the house at all, and my sister is about to arrive with her kids soon. I thought I told you that I wanted the house to be ready when they all arrived. It looks like you've barely done anything at all around here. You had better be working on cleaning up the house somewhere.
I thought I already told you what I was going to be doing, Fred. I'm getting out divorce papers right now.
Wait, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Are you seriously still going on with this stupid prank of yours? I thought I told you that it wasn't going to work on me.
And I thought I told you that I wasn't trying to prank or fool you at all. You and I are getting a divorce, and that is that. Did you actually think that I was joking about any of that? And did you really tell your sister to show up to our house with all of her kids? Why would you do that? What is the matter with you? If you really thought that I was just going to go along with this, then you are sorely mistaken, because I'm not even home right now.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're not even making any sense at all now. Are you getting a heat flash or something? Is this some crazy pregnant lady hormonal thing? I thought I told you that if you didn't do as I say, then I was going to divorce you. Now you get back to the house right now and start getting things ready for my sister's kids. Are you seriously not going to get anything ready for them at all?
Are you really trying to tell me that I should be worried about these 4 other children when I am literally about to give birth to my own kid? And just what kind of way is this for any father to treat his wife or his unborn child?
What are you talking about now? You really do think that being pregnant makes you untouchable, don't you? When are you going to wake up and realize that you can't shirk your responsibilities like this?
Me shirk my responsibilities? You're the only one literally threatening to divorce me and leave me a single mother if I don't obey you. But the thing is that I would rather be a divorced single mother than be with you for another second, so your threat doesn't work.
Wait, hold on just a second there, Pam. Now, I thought I told you that I didn't think this joke was funny the first time, and I don't want to hear any of this crazy talk from you, okay?
And I am telling you for the last time that I am not joking about any of this. I am very serious. In fact, I've already submitted the paperwork for the divorce, and there's no undoing it now. So there isn't even a point in carrying on this conversation any further, because nothing you say is going to change that fact.
Wait, what? Are you really serious? You're really submitting the divorce paperwork already? Please tell me that you're still trying to play some kind of prank on me right now. You can't be serious about that, right?
Why do I even bother with you? Are you even reading the messages that I'm sending you? I am trying to tell you that I am serious. I was never joking about this, and now I've gone and gotten us divorced. It's over. You gave me a clear choice, and I took you up on that choice. Don't be upset with me because I didn't choose the option that suited you.
You can't be serious. I don't know what to say to this. I mean, you're really serious about this, aren't you? You really went and divorced me? But I never told you you could do that. When did I ever give you permission for that?
Permission? Of course you gave me permission. You said I had two options. I could either do what you say like a good docile wife, or we could get a divorce. That's what you told me. I'm doing exactly as you told me and nothing more.
So then you really wanted to divorce me that badly. But then who is going to watch my sister's kids?
That is not my problem and it never was. Figure it out yourself.
What do you mean?
I mean that you pushed me to this point, and if you have a problem with where things are now, blame yourself.
I don't understand. Why would you do this to me?
That's exactly the question that I want to ask you. You drove me to this. You were being so horrible to your own pregnant wife. And you never ever did anything to help out around the house. Did you really think a marriage like ours was going to last?
This can't be right. This isn't Pam. Someone must have stolen your phone to type all this.
I'm afraid that that's not the case. It is your now ex-wife Pam telling you all of this. You treated me horribly and told me if I didn't like it that I could leave. Besides, I know about the affair you were having.
Affair? What are you talking about this time? I was never having an affair.
Don't try to deny it, Fred. I have all the proof that I need.
Proof? What are you talking about? You must have really gone crazy, huh?
You really are gutsy, you know that? Carrying on your affair even when your wife is this pregnant? You have no idea what you've been putting me through with the way you've been treating me.
I only thought you were using your pregnancy to get out of doing your wifely duties.
You have no idea what it's like to be pregnant, and you were never being fair to me at all. You were literally about to have me watch over 4 kids in my state.
But only so that you can get some practice in dealing with children?
The only person who needs practice here is you.
Please, there's no need to be upset with me over this. I screwed up, okay?
I don't want to hear anything more from you. I am sick and tired of having to treat you like you're some god on earth. We are through. The divorce is happening, and you are going to have to pay dearly for your affair. The next time you hear from me, it will be from my lawyer. In the end, Fred realized that he had nowhere else to run and agreed to the divorce. Later, he received a letter from my lawyer inviting him to a discussion about alimony, child support, and the lawsuit for his infidelity. Fred even signed an agreement to never ever contact me again in exchange for a lowering of some of the fees that he would have to pay me. But by then, the rumors of his affair and divorce have been leaked to his company, and he felt compelled to resign in disgrace.
Sarah, are you done with your part-time job today?
Yes, I'm done, but it's unusual for you to contact me directly, Martha.
It's nothing. It's just that you've been a stay-at-home mom for so long, and now you've started working. I'm worried you might be neglecting things at home.
Oh, I see. Of course, I'm managing fine.
Are you sure about that? Michael mentioned the house isn't as tidy as before.
I'm still adjusting to the new schedule, but I'm keeping up with everything important.
That's what everyone says at first. Your priorities might be shifting without you realizing.
Since I'm working full-time now, things aren't exactly the same as before, but I don't think there's anything for you to worry about.
Is that really true? You've always been clumsy.
I wouldn't say clumsy, just different priorities sometimes.
Different priorities? Your home and family should always be first priority. Can you really balance work and housework?
I think I'm doing well in my own way. Emma's helping out too.
That won't do. You started this job to pay for Emma's college tuition, right?
Yes, her university costs are going to be more than we initially planned for.
The one downtown? That's quite expensive, isn't it?
It has the program she wants. We've been saving, but we need a bit more.
She has college entrance exams next year, so don't make her do housework and let her focus on studying.
She helps during her study breaks, so it's fine.
Study breaks should be for resting her mind, not doing chores you should be handling. Emma says it's a good change of pace, so it's not a problem. For heaven's sake, you're Michael's wife and Emma's mother. I need you to be more responsible. I'm sorry? Being sorry doesn't clean the house or make proper meals. Besides, Michael makes enough money, doesn't he?
He does work hard at his job, yes.
Then why are you working? Isn't his salary sufficient? I don't think you need to work part-time and burden Emma.
That's true, but considering cram school and the university Emma wants to attend, I'm a bit worried. The money we've saved so far might not be enough.
Not enough? Are you wasting money on something?
No, we've been careful with our spending.
Weren't you in charge of managing the finances?
No, it's just that we've had some unexpected expenses.
What expenses? Nothing should take priority over your child's education.
That's true. Michael has been...
Has been what? Speak clearly.
He's been spending more on his hobbies lately.
Even if that's the case, controlling the finances is your job. I'm always firm with my husband about this, too.
You're right. I understand, but...
No buts. If you're a mother, you need to take responsibility.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Apologizing so quickly is also a problem. You've been married to Michael for 17 years now. Stop making me lecture you.
Yes.
And make sure the house is clean when Michael gets home. He shouldn't have to come back to a messy home after working all day.
I understand. I'll do better.
Good. Remember, a happy home is a tidy home with good meals. Don't let your job interfere with that.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your concern.
Sarah, this lunchbox is just leftovers and frozen food.
I made it fresh this morning. Those aren't leftovers.
It tastes like leftovers. And I can tell you used those pre-made side dishes.
I did use some prepared vegetables to save time, but the main dish is freshly made.
You've been cutting corners a lot lately. It seriously makes me lose motivation, so stop it.
Sorry, I've been busy with my part-time job. But it's all your favorite dishes, right?
That's not the point. Don't justify your laziness.
It's not laziness. I wake up an hour earlier now to prepare everything before work.
You should wake up earlier then. My colleagues' wives manage to make proper lunches.
I'm already getting up at 5:30 a.m. to prepare breakfast, lunch, and dinner preparations.
I'm working hard every day for you guys. Won't you feel bad at all?
That's a harsh way to put it.
Is it? I think I'm being pretty reasonable here.
I'm working now too, unlike before, so things can't be the same.
Excuses again. Aren't you embarrassed?
About what? Taking a job to help our daughter go to college?
About not being able to handle your responsibilities. There are people out there who manage just fine while working part-time.
I am managing. Everything important is getting done.
The lunch in front of me says otherwise. If you can't, that's your problem. It's pathetic as your husband.
Even if you say that.
What? You think I'm being unreasonable?
I think you could be more understanding during this transition period.
You keep making excuses. That's why my mom doesn't like you.
Your mother has her own standards. I'm doing my best.
Your best isn't good enough then. You need to do better. She was angry at you just recently, so reflect on that more.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it. I apologize on your behalf while sending money, but please spare me from this in the future.
What? Money? What money? Hey, Michael. What the hell is this about? You withdrew more money I saved for Emma's tuition? The money I've been saving all year.
That? I use it for renovating my parents' house.
Are you serious? Renovation? When did you decide this? Why didn't you tell me?
It was a sudden decision. Dad called saying they needed help with repairs.
So you just took all of our daughter's college fund without discussing it with me?
My parents are getting old. We need to make it barrier-free for them.
We could have discussed this and found another solution.
There wasn't time. The contract needed a deposit right away. Thanks for saving the money. It helped.
Don't mess with me. It's $12,000, Michael. $12,000.
I know how much it is. I wrote the check myself.
That was our daughter's future. We've been saving that specifically for her education.
My parents' safety is important too. They could fall and hurt themselves.
Emma's college entrance exams are this year. What are you planning to do?
I don't care about the tuition.
How can you say that about your own daughter?
This is my decision as your husband. Don't complain as just a wife.
Just a wife? I'm Emma's mother and your partner. This should have been a joint decision.
When it comes to my parents, I make the decisions.
I understand that your parents are important, but more important than your daughter's tuition?
That's how it is for me.
So your parents come before your child?
My parents raised me. I owe them everything. Besides, you two can live comfortably thanks to me. You know how much I earn for you all?
This isn't about your income. It's about our daughter's future that we planned together.
Complain over just $12,000.
We're working because that $12,000 is what we're short on, right? How can you say that?
With this mouth, but who do you think you are, working just a little bit?
I'm working to make up for the shortfall in Emma's tuition that you caused with your spending.
Can you cover Emma's living expenses of your earnings?
That's not the point, and you know it.
You can't, right? Then don't complain about my decisions.
Says the guy who spent tens of thousands on model cars. What are you even saying? Michael, are your model cars more important than us?
Maybe.
Wow, you can't be serious right now.
I used to work for the family, but lately it feels pointless. I have no time for myself. Emma's grown up and not cute anymore.
She's not supposed to stay a little girl forever. She's becoming an adult who needs our support.
Well, I need support too. My hobbies keep me sane with all the pressure at work. You're always focused on Emma and don't appreciate me enough. It's exhausting.
Oh, really? I guess the Michael I married is gone now.
People change. You've changed too.
I've changed by taking on more responsibility, not less. Fine then. You'd better remember this.
Are you getting mad? Scary.
You think I'm scary now? You have no idea.
Well, you can't survive without me anyway, so your threats are pointless.
Is that what you think? That I can't manage without you?
Of course. Where would you get money? Where would you live? Think realistically.
I'm thinking very realistically right now. Don't worry about that.
Whatever. Just drop it. What's done is done.
Yes, what's done is done, and what will be done is still to come.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll see. Michael, how is Emma's college prep going? Is she doing okay?
She'll be fine.
That's not very specific. How are her practice test scores?
I don't know the details. That's Sarah's department. She seems to be studying, so there's nothing for you to worry about, Mom.
I see. Has she decided which schools to apply to?
The same ones we discussed before. Nothing's changed.
Sarah's working part-time for the tuition, but is that going well?
Oh, yeah, it should be fine.
You don't sound confident. Is there a problem with the tuition savings?
No, no problem at all. Everything's on track.
Good, because I know how expensive college can be these days.
But lately, Sarah's been slacking housework. That's more of a problem.
Is that so? I gave Sarah a warning last year, but I guess balancing work and housework is difficult for her.
What? Mom, are you in contact with Sarah?
Yes, very occasionally.
Since when? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't think I needed your permission to talk to my daughter-in-law.
Is that right? By the way, what do you talk about?
Oh, nothing you'd find interesting. Women's things, mostly.
Come on, tell me. What does Sarah talk to you about?
Since when are you interested in my conversations with her?
I'm just curious. My mom and wife are talking behind my back.
We really don't talk about anything important. When we talked last year, I just told her not to neglect her household duties.
What else? For example, about money?
Money? Why would you ask that specifically?
No reason, just wondering.
Oh, since she started working part-time, I did ask her about that. You know, with Emma's tuition and all, and since Sarah manages the money, right?
Right, she does.
I just asked if she was handling that part properly.
I see. That's fine then.
What is this all about? You've never cared about this before.
No, just curiosity. Mom, you don't like Sarah, right?
Who told you that?
It's obvious from how you talk about her. So I was surprised to hear that you're in contact with her.
Don't say I don't like her. I may be strict with her, but that doesn't mean I dislike her.
But you always criticize her cooking and cleaning.
I'm trying to help her improve. That's different from disliking someone. But you're acting strangely today.
Not at all. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on Sarah as her husband.
Keep an eye on her? What does that mean?
Just making sure she's handling everything well with work and home.
That sounds more like surveillance than support.
Mom, you don't need to worry about Sarah.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden? You're acting very strange today.
I'm not strange. Just that Sarah gets intimidated when you talk to her.
Intimidated? She's never seemed intimidated to me.
She hides it well, but she's told me. And it must be a hassle for you to contact her too.
It's no hassle at all. I actually enjoy our conversations.
The way things are now isn't good for either of you.
I think I can decide for myself who I want to talk to, Michael.
Of course, but as your son, I'm just looking out for you.
Well, if you insist, I'll refrain from contacting her in the future.
Please do. I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll head off now.
All right. You're not telling me everything, but I'll let it go for now.
Nothing to tell. Everything's fine.
Tell Emma to keep up with her studies.
Will do. Good night, Mom.
Good night, Michael.
Sarah, where are you? What about dinner?
I told you I'd be home late today because I had something to do.
You didn't mention anything this morning.
I texted you about it at lunch. Check your messages.
Oh, I see it now. Still, you should have reminded me.
Dinner's in the fridge. Just heat it up.
What is it? Not leftovers again, I hope.
It's the beef stew you like, made fresh this morning.
Got it. By the way, do you know where my model car collection went?
Which ones specifically?
All of them. The display cabinet is empty. You probably just put it away somewhere.
Oh, that? I sold all of it.
You what?
You heard me. I sold your collection.
Is this some kind of joke?
You were right about them being premium items. The most expensive ones sold for about $3,000.
The vintage Ferrari? You sold that?
Yes, to a collector who was very happy to get it. There were so many that it totaled over $10,000.
Wait, what are you doing? You actually sold them?
Of course. Thanks to that, we should be able to manage Emma's tuition. Thank you for collecting them all this time.
Don't mess with me. You know how much effort it took me to collect all those?
About the same effort it took me to save $12,000 for Emma's tuition.
That's different. And you just sold them for tuition? What the hell have you done?
I couldn't care less about your effort. My daughter's tuition is more important to me.
Those were irreplaceable. Some were limited editions.
Emma's future is irreplaceable too. I've turned a blind eye until now because it was a small hobby, but I'm not nice enough to overlook it in this situation.
This is the worst. Even between spouses, there are things you can and can't do.
Like taking money saved for your child's education without discussing it?
Those are my belongings. You had no right to sell them.
You bought them with money that was saved for Emma's tuition, right?
Not all of them.
Enough of them. The money had to come from somewhere. Then I took a part-time job to make up for it, and you used that money without permission too. You're the one who couldn't tell right from wrong.
You always have a comeback. Fine. I'm divorcing you.
Is that supposed to scare me?
I'll claim compensation for what you sold too.
Even if I have to pay compensation later, we need the tuition money now. If you can pay that, I'll give you the divorce and pay the compensation.
You said it. After living off my earnings all these years.
I haven't been living off anything. I've been working as your partner, raising our daughter, maintaining our home.
As if that's the same as bringing in a real income. It's too late for regrets now.
As if I'd regret anything at this point. I did this fully prepared for the consequences.
You'll regret it when you're struggling to make ends meet on your own.
Unlike you, I'm not going to abandon my responsibilities as a parent.
I haven't abandoned anything. I just prioritize differently.
You prioritized your hobbies over your daughter's future. That's abandonment in my book.
This conversation is over. I'm calling a lawyer tomorrow.
Good. I'll be ready.
Sarah, I heard from Michael. So you're getting divorced.
Martha, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it ended up like this.
You don't need to apologize.
But I sold Michael's collection without permission. I know that was wrong.
You've been through a lot of trouble because of us. I always thought you were clumsy from the beginning. Your cooking wasn't good and you weren't great at other housework either.
I know I've never met your standards. I tried my best.
No matter how many times I taught you, you just couldn't get it right.
I'm sorry.
And you always apologize immediately when something happens. You're a hopeless daughter-in-law.
I suppose I am.
You really remind me of how I used to be.
How you used to be, Martha?
When I first married Michael's father, I had never done housework before.
Really? But you're so good at everything now.
Practice and necessity, and a lot of tears. My late mother scolded me so many times. In the end, I never became the daughter-in-law she expected.
I find that hard to believe. You're so capable.
I got better, but never perfect in her eyes. But when my mother was dying, she told me that I had become a good daughter-in-law.
I'm still not good at all, and I've just disappointed you.
That's true. Selling your husband's belongings without permission and getting divorced makes you a failure as a wife.
I know. Yes, I'm sorry.
But you've become a really good mother.
What?
You heard me. A good mother puts her child first. I heard from Emma. You took action because Michael used the tuition money, right?
Yes, he took the money we'd been saving. I didn't know what else to do.
Taking on all these risks to pay for Emma's tuition. You should be proud of this. You did the right thing as a mother.
Martha, I didn't expect you to understand.
Compared to you, I still have a long way to go. Even though I've been lecturing you all this time. It's embarrassing. I'm truly sorry.
No, you don't need to apologize. I should be the one apologizing.
For what? For prioritizing your daughter's education? Michael told you he used the money for us, right?
Yes. He said he sent you support money and used it for renovating your house.
But we never received any support, and there's been no renovation.
What? Then where did the money go?
I was surprised when Emma told me too. He probably used it for his hobbies.
His model cars? But he already had so many.
There was a limited edition release recently, very expensive. He's been complaining recently about not having enough money for his hobbies.
I see. So he lied about helping you.
As his mother, I apologize for my son's dishonesty. I'm truly sorry. It's our responsibility that we raised him to do such things.
You didn't raise him to lie. That was his choice as an adult.
Still, I feel responsible. He's my son. So if you need compensation, just say so. We'll pay the full amount.
For me? Why would you go that far? I thought you didn't like me.
How could I? From the moment you married Michael, you became my daughter.
But you've always been so critical of me.
That's why I've been strict with you, so you wouldn't end up like me. And now my daughter has shown me something admirable as a mother.
I was just trying to protect Emma's future.
At least let me do this much.
Thank you, Martha. That means more than you know.
We're family, Sarah. That doesn't end with a divorce.
I submitted the divorce papers. Now you and I are strangers.
That's right. Thank you for everything.
For what? You took everything from me.
For the good years. For Emma. Goodbye.
Good riddance to the two of you. Then I can use all my money for my hobbies, not get nagged and not have to deal with my ungrateful daughter.
Emma isn't ungrateful. She's hurt by your choices.
Whatever. She chose you over me anyway. It's all good for me.
That's right. Good for you.
That's not all. I'm still going to claim compensation.
For your model cars? We already discussed this.
I want every penny back. Those were collector items worth far more than what you sold them for. After divorcing me, you'll struggle just to make ends meet. Serves you right.
About that, Martha and Jim said they'd pay the compensation.
What? Why would my parents pay?
Everything you've done has been exposed.
What are you talking about?
The lies about sending money to your parents and renovating their house.
You heard that from my parents?
Yes. And given the circumstances, they said they'd pay the compensation themselves.
My parents are taking your side?
They're taking Emma's side, as grandparents should. But that probably won't be necessary. Because I don't think your claim for compensation will be accepted.
What do you mean?
Legally, it's wrong to sell or throw away someone's personal property without permission, even between spouses.
Exactly, so I'll win the compensation claim.
That's not incorrect, but misappropriation of shared assets is equally wrong, you know?
But that's different. It has nothing to do with what you did.
If you had actually been supporting your parents, your misappropriation wouldn't have been an issue, but it was just for personal use, right?
So what? It was my money to begin with.
No, it was our money, joint finances in a marriage. Then it was an unnecessary expense. Nothing that should take priority over your daughter's tuition, which had a clear purpose.
Who decides what's unnecessary?
In this case, probably a judge. In other words, what I did will likely be understood considering the circumstances.
Huh? That's ridiculous. What about my model cars? You sold them without permission. Are you saying that's acceptable?
There's a high probability that will be the judgment.
So you're saying my compensation claim won't go through?
Probably not. Besides, the amount you misappropriated is higher anyway, so even if your compensation claim is accepted, it won't matter.
Gotta be kidding me. Can't believe this is happening.
Well, everything else is going your way, so isn't that good? You'll be free without me and Emma, so be happy about it.
This is the worst.
It's the consequence of your choices, Michael. Nothing more, nothing less.
Mom, you told Sarah unnecessary things and now I can't get compensation.
So it's my fault? Save that nonsense for when you're sleeping. You're the one who lied.
I admit lying was wrong, but this is too much.
Too much? You stole your daughter's college fund for model cars.
I didn't steal it. That money was partly mine too. Why are you taking my wife's side instead of your own son's?
I told Sarah this too, but from the moment you two got married, Sarah became my daughter. It's only natural that I take her side when she was betrayed by her husband.
That's what doesn't make sense to me. We're divorced now. She's a complete stranger now.
Your father and I didn't accept Sarah with such shallow commitment. If you hadn't divorced, she would have been family for life.
But in this situation, that's strange. Shouldn't parents naturally take their child's side?
That's rich coming from someone who didn't take his own daughter's side.
I did take Emma's side. I've provided for her all these years.
Providing financially is only part of being a parent. Besides, the cause of this divorce is you.
It's Sarah. She sold all my things without my permission.
After you took money meant for Emma's education.
But Mom, you didn't like Sarah.
I never said I didn't like her.
You criticized her constantly.
You just misunderstood. I admit I've been harsh with Sarah all this time, calling her an incompetent daughter-in-law, but that was for her growth.
It's not how it seemed to me.
I actually respect her as a formidable parent. Much more than you, who tried to probe me and warn me not to let her know about your lies.
You knew?
After I found out about your lies, I pretty much figured it out. It's truly shameful. I can't apologize enough to Sarah. To think she's been taking care of such a worthless son all this time.
What? She wasn't taking care of me. They were living off my earnings. I was taking care of them.
Do you really think you earned that income all by yourself? It's thanks to Sarah doing the housework, cooking, and childcare.
Anyone could do those things.
She prepared an environment where you could focus on work and gave you a reason to focus. Not even realizing that makes you unacceptable as a husband and as a parent.
What are you saying? I haven't done anything wrong.
If you truly believe that, then I failed as a mother. As a mother, all I can say is that you'll be the one who regrets it when you realize.
Realize what? That my wife stole my treasure collection?
That you traded your family for toys.
They weren't toys. They were valuable collectibles.
And your family wasn't valuable? But by then, it will be too late, no matter how you feel.
Being dramatic, I'll be fine.
We'll see. Your father and I won't be supporting you anymore.
What does that mean?
It means you're on your own now, just like you wanted.
I never said I wanted to be cut off from you.
Your actions spoke louder than your words. Goodbye, Michael.
Sarah, it's been a while. How have you been? Is Emma going to college properly?
What is it now? We're divorced. We're strangers now.
We may be divorced, but I'm still Emma's father.
You haven't acted like it for years.
What's wrong with caring about my daughter?
Emma and I are living just fine. We don't need your concern, so please don't contact me.
Don't be like that. I got cut off by my parents shortly after our divorce.
That's not my problem.
They won't even answer my calls anymore. I'm all alone now. I'm not even looking for a new wife.
So you're lonely and want your ex-wife to keep you company? Are you kidding me?
That's not it. Things just aren't what I expected.
What did you expect? That everyone would just accept your selfishness?
I expected freedom, but it feels empty. After divorcing you, living where no one welcomes me home, not being nagged by you, not having to deal with Emma and getting tired, the life I wanted wasn't this.
Well, that's not something for me. Why don't you complain at a bar or something?
That's not what I mean. Bars are full of strangers, they don't care.
And you think I do?
It's just that when I remember our married life, it makes me want to cry. Despite everything, I realize I actually like that life.
You should have thought of that before you stole our daughter's tuition money.
I know I made mistakes, serious ones. Hey, can we start over?
Please stop joking around.
I'm serious. I miss you. I miss Emma.
We've finally gotten used to our current life. Emma is enjoying college, and I'm working as a full-time employee.
It's great to hear. I'm glad she made it to college.
No thanks to you. I don't want you disrupting our lives.
That's harsh. I thought about things and reflected.
Reflection doesn't undo damage.
I regret divorcing for such selfish reasons. I'll never do that again. Please give me one more chance.
When we first got married, you were a good husband who cared about his family.
I can be that man again, I promise.
I loved our life with you, me, and Emma.
Let's start over. Is that kind of family even now?
You're the one who let go of that important family.
I know, and it was the biggest mistake of my life.
Once you let go of something precious, it never comes back. Live with that regret for the rest of your life.
Sarah, please. People make mistakes. I've learned from mine.
That's all I can say to you as your ex-wife.
Can I at least talk to Emma?
She doesn't want to talk to you. That's her decision.
Will you tell her I asked about her?
Goodbye.
Sarah, wait!
After our divorce, Michael continues to live a lonely life as his parents still refuse to see him. Emma also refuses to see Michael, so he is truly alone. Without family obligations, he now has more financial freedom. He can spend as much money as he wants on his hobbies, but I'm sure Michael's heart will never be fulfilled for the rest of his life. He let go of what truly mattered and chose an empty life, so facing that regret for the rest of his days is fitting. As for me, divorcing cleared the cloud that had been hanging over me, and I'm living each day with a refreshed spirit. Emma seems to be enjoying her college life, and she smiles more than before the divorce. I've maintained my relationship with my in-laws even after the divorce, and I'm still learning a lot from Martha. I want to continue growing as a mother under Martha's guidance.